Welcome back to Let's Rebuild Brickroad's Risk of Rain save file. We, after 2 runs, have 25.4% of the game unlocked. That seems like a big number for only 2 runs after, I think, 2 hours played or so, but I think it's going to go down and down and down as far as how much we get in each individual run until we are literally doing individual runs for one specific thing. Hey, I unlocked Acrid, and I unlocked the Sacrifice artifact, so we no longer have to go chasing down chests. Just monsters will drop items now. Beautiful. So Acrid has this claw attack. He's got the big spit. He's got the ground slime. And he has the Hansa virus, which he's going to put out there. So I don't have to worry about getting money. Monsters will automatically drop chests. Not super commonly, though. At least not at first. In fact, if you looked at some of my other Let's Play series, if I have a specific goal in mind, because I don't like playing with the command artifacts, which is the most powerful artifact in the game by far. But it makes the game very kind of unwieldy to play if you loop over and over and over. Because eventually you reach the point where you're getting 50 items per level. And this is the version of the level that has the artifacts. It's over there, but I don't think I have anything to break this wall with, unfortunately, with Acrid. We'll play around the wall after we take care of this Colossus, etc. But yeah, I don't think I've got anything to get the artifact with. This is one of the... I think Mercenary can do this one. I think. God, this is stuff that I should know. But anyway, we just got items dropping off monsters now because of the Sacrifice artifacts. We are good to go. I gotta get a better handle on Acrid's cooldowns, I guess. Let's go ahead and get the slime down. Enjoy some slime! Acrid's all about big damage over time. There's a Lemurian monster log. There's a sprouting egg. But you see there's a crack in that wall over there. If I can break into that wall... I should be able to go over and get the artifacts. But that is a kind of big if. First of all, can I get to the wall? There's a bitter root. So already we've got... Oh, we got an infusion too in there somewhere. I don't know. Didn't see where I picked that up. So health is not going to be an issue for this run. Yeah, I can't even reach the wall. I don't have the jump to get over there. Unfortunately. That just went right through it. And even if I could break the wall, I couldn't physically get over there to reach it. This is why some of these artifacts you're only going to get when you start looping. When you start looping the game and playing the levels over and over and over, that's when some of these artifacts are going to become easier to pick up. So we're going to check the top part of this level first. There's not going to be anything over here. But if this is the correct level, the Sky Meadow, to get the artifacts, there will be a spot in the ground over here we can destroy. And it's not here, so this is not the correct spot. Let's check up here for the teleporter. I doubt the teleporter's up here, but you never know. It does like to be on the opposite side of the level from where you spawn, typically. I feel very, very fortunate that we unlocked the Sacrifice artifact in that loader run. I'm very, very happy, even though that run ended in bitter, horrible defeats. It's still a minor victory because we progressed a little bit on the percentage. We got something useful. Is Acrid useful? I don't know. Acrid's kind of cool. He's not my favorite character in the game, but I mean, I don't dislike Mr. Acrid. I don't know that I like this as a killing floor necessarily. But we should be able to DOT this boss pretty well. Make him go through our slime as much as possible. Alright, we got too many jellies up here now. I think I do want to stay up here, actually. Acrid can defend his killing floor better than a lot of characters can. So staying in one place for Acrid is not necessarily a bad deal. Let's get some slime going. Ooh. The jellies are not super nice to me today. Yeah, you know, we're going to abandon this killing floor and go elsewhere. We're almost at remaining enemies. There's remaining enemies right there. Okay. These jellies, really not a fan. Okay, we got them. There's no more jellies now. Jellies are over, and we just got to worry about the magma worm. And we have 8 hit points left, so that's exciting. I think we're going to be safer doing this. I don't think magma worm can hit us while we're in the air like this. And we'll just bounce, and bounce, and bounce. And when he comes back up, we'll hit him with the goop. There we go. We gooped him. Now he doesn't know what to do. Oh! Ooh. I'm not sure what happened there. But I got pushed off of my bouncer pad. Anyway, we unlocked the Enforcer, worst character in the game. Let's not talk about the Enforcer just yet. We will have to play him eventually, but not yet. And we got a ukulele, so that's because Acrid jumps back and forth through monster boxes a lot while he's defending his territory. And the ukulele will be a little bit of electricity damage, which will be fun. Fun for the whole family. There's a red whip, which we're going to put to good use. And a war banner. All we really need is a use item for Mr. Acrid, and I think we will be in okay shape. Not going to say no to some crit glasses, that's for sure. I actually don't know which, if any, of Acrid's abilities can crit. It doesn't seem... Because he's all about damage over time, Acrid. He's all about, like, laying down this slime, and the enemies take damage over that, and... Second war banner, because why not? I'm sure his claw can crit. Oh, this is the... Okay, this is the artifacts tower here for this level. Let's swing in there real quick. I don't think any monsters spawn inside the artifact area here. What was this? Was this just a jumping challenge in here? Or are there buttons? Oh, if there's buttons. I didn't think about this, but if there's buttons, Acrid might not be the best choice. We might have wanted to stick with Loader until we got all of these button artifacts taken care of. Worst case scenario, this is a 1 hour run where all we do is unlock Enforcer. But yeah, we can go in here. If it's just a jumping challenge, we might be okay. Oh no, it's buttons. Do we have to put them all on a timer? Maybe not. Maybe we'll be okay. We need to catch these ropes, I'm pretty sure. Okay. There's a third button. Was this a rope here? No, okay. And is there going to be one when we fall down here? We missed a button up there. Either that or the 4 buttons all have to be hit within a certain time limit. I'm not sure. I think the one in the dried lake has a time limit associated with it. That's going to be a pickle with this character. We might... I don't know. I don't know how much time I want to spend on this. We'll take one more check. We'll take one more look in here and see what the haps is. We'll see what it does, what it looks like. Really? The booger didn't hit anybody. Fine. I don't want to share my boogers with those guys anyway. But yeah, I think the way it works is one version of this level has Boar Beach. Oh, here's a button here we didn't hit. Yeah, it's a timer thing. Okay. Shoot, I can't get back up. I wonder how fast. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the one over here, which I just missed. Alright, let's go. Let's complete the level. Let's go find the Twaliporter. We'll get the items. Then we'll come back and play with this. But unless we find some mobility items in this level, I don't really see Acrid hitting those buttons. This is a situation where I think Loader can hit all of them at once with his lightning pylons, the way he did in the magma barracks. But I'm not sure. We could just also farm the level until we get mobility items, until we have enough like goat hooves or mobility. We have a red whip, which is going to help. Until we attack. Then we lose any speed boost from the red whip. It might just be... Sorry, I'm like running the scenarios in my head. I'm thinking really hard right now, which means I'm not talking really hard. It might just be a situation where we're just going to have to try to grind it out with Acrid. Go in there and see how well we do. Where was the teleporter? It's got to be all the way in the back left corner, doesn't it? It's got to be all the way in this back corner then. Or it's in the very top. Oh, it could be at the very top. Yeah, because this is not... There's 2 versions of this level. One version you can go to Boar Beach. One version has the artifacts. Here we go. Enjoy some slime. Enjoy the bugs. See you guys on the flip side. Oh, we're going to waste all this time trying to get this artifact on this level. Our difficulty is going to be super insane by the time we move on to the next level, which is going to be the magma barracks, and the cremator is going to be there, and he's going to make a whole bunch of... He's going to laugh. He's going to laugh and laugh at my little pants. But if I can actually get these switches, it'll all be worthwhile. Unless it's a stupid artifact. I don't know which artifact it is. But if it's one of the stupid ones, then it won't have been worthwhile. Except for the sheer completionist of it. Yep, there's my Twaliporter. Okay, we got that going. Okay. Enjoy that. We're going to go down here and put this rope to use, I think. Actually, farming on this level would have been fine because I could have got some infusion happening too. So I think what we're going to do is just wait here for the bugs and the slime. We'll jump down, lay down slime, put down bugs. Jump through, take my mortar tube, take my first aid kit, why not? And we'll just rinse and repeat this until we're at remaining enemies. And we're on rainstorm difficulty, so it won't take too terribly long. And I don't know how long I want to spend just sciencing this, trying to figure out whether Acrid, this is even possible for Acrid. It's not just that I'm Acrid, it's that I'm Acrid with no like items, like no mobility. Okay, we're at remaining enemies now. We do have a missile elite down there. I do have to be a little careful. Make sure those missiles don't get me. Have some more slime. Everyone loves slime. Slime in your face. Slime in your butt. If you have slime in your butt, please see a doctor. That seems disgusting. 17 enemies left. Have some more slime. Here you go, guys. Here, you have a booger, too. You know what? When you come to the edge of the slime, I got the slime spit for you. Alright, we have some healing now. We got a little bit of healing on the med kit. We will make that work. That was a lot of damage all at once. What am I thinking? Thinking I want to take down this Colossus first. I don't think these guys can jump up this ledge. I mean, there's fireworks. The usefulness of fireworks, as I said last episode, is diminished greatly by being on sacrifice. Until we get to the very last level. The very last level, the contact light always has stuff that we can enjoy fireworks. It always has a bunch of canisters to open, lots of garbage cans. There's a Guardian Heart. That's a great item. Best part of the Guardian Heart, it gives you 60 hit points, but it also gives you like a damage shield that replenishes itself really quickly. Essentially, it means you can no longer be one-shotted. As long as you have the Guardian Heart, you can never ever be killed in one individual hit. You can be killed in two very, very, very closely back-to-back hits, and frequently that's exactly what happens, but hey, cool. Snow Golem Monster Log. Or as I say, Snagolem. Nobody says that, I'm sorry. I don't have any verticality with Acrid. I got a little bit of speed. I wonder if his boogers and his other abilities can hit. Really? Just jump off the ledge so I gotta go back down there and chase your ass down? Is this what we're doing today? One stupid asshole down here? Okay, here. Have that. Have some bugs. See you later. You were a missile elite, too. You had that going for you. All that's left is the Imp Overlord, but we gotta try buttons. We might be here for another 20 minutes trying these buttons. And if we are, we will almost certainly die on the next level, but it will have been worth it if we can get that artifact unlocked. I don't know if we can with this character with no mobility. We have a red whip, so it's not like we have zero mobility. We're a little bit faster walking speed than normal, but as soon as we use any kind of attack, we lose that walking speed. Can the bugs hit a button? It cannot. So let's just go fast. Hopefully it's designed that you can go fast. I heard it. I heard the artifact drop. We got it. What was that? Second try? That's not bad. What is it? Glass! Oh. Just the intense feeling of relief having unlocked glass. You have no idea, dear viewer, how good that is. Risk of Rain is a bad game if you don't have glass turned on. It's just so much more fun when you're killing the enemies so quickly and everything kills you in one hit. If when you win, it's super satisfying because everything's exploding all the time, and when you lose, it's super satisfying because you go out in this like crazy blaze of glory. It's not, you're not locked into a stupid war of attrition. Really, I gotta fight this guy on the goddamn. Okay, we can get him. Can we get him over here, maybe? Yeah, come down here, buddy. This is where we want you. This is where you want to be. Oh. This is going to be probably our last non-glass run in this series. From here on out, every run's going to be glass because it's the best artifact and it makes the game so much more fun. I honestly, because when this game first came out, there were no artifacts. Honestly, though, I don't think I would have spent as much time playing this game as I have without that glass artifact. I think I would have got real sick of it. But they put in a content update that had the glass artifact, and now I feel like singing. Glass Sacrifice is the best artifact combo, and they're the ones we started with. You know what? I don't even. We got the Magma Barracks with the buttons again. We can get Sacrifice again. Whatever. I don't even care. If Cremator destroys me, I'm super happy with this run. If Cremator destroys me right now, I can die happy. In fact, I don't even have to die. If I just died, if I just had a heart attack and died at my computer right now, Peanut would wake up tomorrow morning and see me slumped over at my computer desk with just this rictus grin on my face because of how happy I am to have unlocked that artifact. I mentioned in the very first episode of this series that I was not sure if I was going to upload it or if it was going to be any good or anything. And that was one of the big anxieties, was how many non-glass runs am I going to have to do? Yo, sup, Cremator? How you doing, my brother? My big, horrible monster brother from another mother. Guess what? I got glass, son. I don't even care. I think the best way to do this is just wait for... And this is where the Guardian Heart's going to come in handy. Because we don't need to do anything special to recharge that Guardian Heart. We just have to give it some time. Is there 2 Cremators down there? That wouldn't be good. You know what? Yeah, let's go ahead and do a... Alright, spread endemic to 25 enemies. We unlocked whatever that was. God knows. But we'll give this time here. You'll know I have the Guardian Heart up because you'll see my life bar will be entirely or partially gray. That's how you know. And as long as we have the Guardian Heart up, we can't be destroyed by one volley of Cremator. Well, one volley maybe. You know what? I don't want to say anything about Cremator Balls because Cremator Balls are magical things that work in magical ways. Okay, let's go ahead and get a kill floor set up here. That's pretty good. All the spiders are dead. All the wisps are dead. Let's wait for my Guardian Heart to come back. There it is. Let's jump down again. Next up, we got to kill the birds. We can make the birds run into the slime right here. Go ahead and put some bugs down. And the birds will die shortly. I said the birds will die shortly. I'm a liar. I have no idea what I'm talking about. When they come swooping back up, here, into the slime, into the slime. Take the slime. You didn't want any... Really? No slime, huh? They are not damaged by slime. They don't care about slime at all. Okay, now we just got Cremator to worry about. Let's go down to get Cremator now. Actually, we are going to get these wisps next. Okay. There's spiders here too. Oh, I don't have enough jump to get directly from the lava to a platform. I've got to go from the lava to the rope. I think it's going to be safer to take these guys down with the booger. And I can't really waste the booger. Once the booger kills a monster, it'll jump to a new monster. In fact, I think I just put it on Cremator right there. And it couldn't have happened to a nicer fella. Guardian Heart's going to do all the work in this fight. We're going to come up here till it's safe. Wait for Guardian Heart. There it is. Let's wait for one more volley. Okay, he's coming back this way now. You can put slime down here. I don't think it damaged him, though. But, like, even though I'm at half health, because I've got that Guardian Heart, I can't actually be killed in one hit. There's a golden gun, which I've got to come around this way to get. What am I doing? You know what? Let's get the golden gun after my Guardian Heart comes back. Why not? Okay, so far so good. Yeah, it doesn't matter whether I hit him in the front or the back. That booger does latch onto him. Cremator's not the mother of many. Cremator, I know for a fact, is a guy. Because only a man would be this absolutely evil. Okay, it took a couple tries to get out of the lava there. That's fine, you know, as you do. Wait for Guardian Heart to come back. There it is. Let's kill some wisps over here while we're waiting. Oh, there's a spider too. I thought it was just the wisps, but there's also a spider. No problem. Wait for Guardian Heart to come back. Okay. We might do just bugs against him. Other attacks seem like they could be very dangerous. Why did I stand there? That was a bad place to stand. I'm trying to pay attention to his position and his like health bar at the same time to kind of see how much damage I'm doing with each volley of bugs. But I mean, we're working on it. We'll get there. We will get there. Here, have some bugs. I guess I say some bugs. It's really one just giant booger. There is an item in this game where you... Oh, that was stupid. How about you dodge the Cremator shots, Brickroad? What are you trying to prove? There is a use item in this game where you fire big volleys of boogers. I have a Let's Play series where I play the Huntress and made her the queen of all boogers. And it was fantastic. Let's wait for the Guardian Heart to come back. We should not go down around the right like that. And we should definitely not jump into the boogers like that. For Cremator also has boogers. This ledge is a little safer now because those wisps and spiders are dead. No, there's one spider left. Why do I say words? Why do I English? Oh, lots of damage. It's going as well as can be expected. I think the problem is going back through a volley after they explode. If I can track his position and I know where his bombs are going to explode. In Monsoon difficulty, it doesn't even tell you where the bombs are going to explode. You don't get the little indicators. You just kind of have to know the fight well enough. Welp, that was terrible. We are getting them down, though. Like 100 damage at a time. Ah! That was pretty pro. That was a pretty pro dodge right there. You gotta admit. You gotta admit. Hugging the ledge like that. That's some like crazy Smash Brothers melee stuff right there. I think if we get him with one more booger, we'll be in business. There's the booger recharge. I want the Guardian Heart next. Hooah! And he's dead. And the Frost Relic. That's one of the best possible items you can get from Mr. Acrid. Because he's just always up in the enemy's grill. You see what I mean? His grill? And I'm right there in it. And there I am. And the more enemies I kill, the more that Frost Relic procs. And the more good we're doing in the world. Will that jump all the way over to those wisps, I wonder? No. Alright, wisps, have some slime. I know you love the slime. I mean, I certainly love the slime. And then we can just wreck this guy right here. God, I really want some verticality, some jump, a little bit of something. Get some mobility happening on Acrid. Things are going pretty well for now. I think one of his abilities heals him too whenever it damages an enemy. But I'm not sure exactly how it works. I'm bad at Acrid. I'm bad at Acrid, that's all there is to it. There you go, have some slime. I'm trying to look for green damage ticks to see what I can see what it's actually giving me health, but I'm not sure what it is. Moving on. Here, you guys have some slime too. You know what? You're not even biological organisms and you still love the slime. Everybody loves the slime. I certainly do. It's delicious. Y'all ever have the Ecto Cooler? It's a flavor of High C, which is a brand of sugar water. I'm not sure if High C is still a thing or not. I have no idea if that company's still in business. But they had Ecto Cooler, which was a licensed tie-in with the Ghostbusters cartoon show, which was really popular in the 80s and 90s. It was a really good cartoon. But I feel like that brand of High C was like on the shelves way longer than the character that the slime character that it was based on was relevant. Like I remember seeing that in stores way after that show was off the air and like nobody had ever heard about it. Mechanical spider log. Like it wouldn't surprise me if that was still on the shelves today with the same packaging, the Ecto Cooler. Okay, we're moving on to the temple. Let's see if Acrid fares better in the temple than Mr. Loader did, because Mr. Loader did not have a good party. Okay, so we're at the corner. I don't need to look for chests, and I know the teleporter can't be up there. Is this the version of the level that has the artifacts? And if so, which artifact is it? There's an area down here. It is. So we're going to get an artifact here. In fact, we're going to do that first. No, we're not. We're going to finish the teleporter first, and then we're going to come back and get it. Because otherwise, these birds are going to be all over us. Acrid, spread 10,000 feet of nasty slurry, and we get... Here, let's get a Frost Relic going. Toxic Centipede is a great item, just overall. Just terrific item in general. Oh, there's a goat hoof. Oh, that's a little breath of fresh air that we're moving a little faster now. You know, I'm gonna let that one live. He can follow me. No, he can't. You're dead. Bye. I turned him into mortar fire. I choose to believe that the mortar tube in this game condenses the enemy that you kill to proc it into the shell that you then immediately fire out of the mortar tube. This is my headcanon. Oh, I want to take down this toxic beast, otherwise... We should be okay here, just jumping back and forth, especially once we get some Frost Relic going. Yeah, baby. Gotta get them! Nugs! And a War Banner? And we're dying. No, we gotta get out of here. We gotta get out of here. We gotta get out of here. It was fun while it lasted. Get some head stompers. I don't know what was making all that damage happen, but something up there did not agree with me. That big old Lemurian guy took a while to kill. Let's... Okay, we got Guardian Heart. Let's make another run at this. Oh, it's probably those missiles were getting me, is my guess. Or just too many bugs. Just too many bugs and too many bug shots. Yeah, rusty jetpack. So between the goat hoof and this rusty jetpack, we actually do have a little bit of mobility now. A little bit of verticality, a little bit of speed, a little bit of gasoline. Okay, we're at remaining enemies, so... There's a use item, finally. Randomly freeze enemies for 8 seconds? Sure. Yeah, that does not seem like a very good use item. That seems pretty underwhelming. I think we will have to actually pick up every item at least once to register it in the item log, though. Let's go get whatever artifact this is. I know it can't be Origin. I know Origin is the one you unlock in level 6, the Contact Light. You have to unlock it by completing the game with all 9 other artifacts equipped. So I think we fall straight down from here. Not quite. We need to fall directly under there. Then there's like that platforming challenge off to the side. So right here. Yep. Okay, here we go. And this is a little more harrowing than you probably expect. I'm making it look easy, says Brickroad as he jumps directly off the level. So fall right here. Ugh. Oh, you know what it is. I gotta... Okay, when we fall, we take damage and the red whip turns off for a second because it thinks we're in combat. Yeah, as long as we have the red whip, I think we're okay. Or not, or I'm dumb. You know what we really need is a Hopo Feather, is a double jump. For this artifact, but I think we'll make it work. I'm having a hard time seeing the actual ledge I need to fall onto because the kill remaining enemies line is over it. I just have to aim for the big spires, like that. And that. And that. And that. It's also a little tricky because Acrid's actual hitbox, what has collision with the ground, is a little bit obscured by all the stuff floating around him. I've got the golden gun off to the left, that little meter. I've got the arrow pointing to the remaining enemies. He's got something coming off the back of him. Oh, that's actually his ball and chain. That's actually not an item I'm carrying. That's just part of the Acrid character. It's fine, though. We'll get this. We'll get it. Hooah! One jump at a time. Okay, we made it. This center ledge, this next ledge, this ledge here. To the rope. Okay, here's the fun part. Actually, I don't think this will be too bad. Yeah, we have a little more time to aim where we're landing here. So as long as we... Hooray! We got it. Artifact of Spirit. I don't even remember what that does. I think the Artifact of Spirit, every time you take damage, you get a speed boost, and I think it affects enemies too. So when enemies low on health are running around at light speed. That's one we will probably only turn on when we do an Origin run, and then never again after that. But hey, it's progression. We needed to get it, and now we have it. Alright, let's finish up these enemies. Let's say. I do like a mortar tube. I also like some slime. Pleased to be enjoying some slime. Guys, we're gonna feed Providence so much slime. I don't know why I'm fighting these guys so stupidly. Is the big spit a damage over time as well? Does that put a little damage over time effect on them? Acrid's just filthy with disease. Filthy with, just lousy with it. He has like 30 kinds of leprosy. It's crazy. Alright, time for all these guys. Let's go up here and you can have some of that. Well, some of these guys fell down. That's fine. We'll take care of them. Shred them with the ice. Oh, I thought you were a pig. You're a clay man. Here, follow me on the slime. How are you not dead? There you go. War banners all over the place. 4 more enemies. Hey, a jar of souls. That's going to be a much better use item. Let's take that. That'll damage basically every enemy on the map by summoning an evil ghost version of them. Actually, I guess a good ghost version of them. In any event, it summons a ghost. We know that for sure. Okay. 2 more enemies. That'll probably kill him. And then we just got this guy up here. Put down some slime. It's slime time, nerds! Here, have a booger. I've got this booger for you. And have the spit. You can have all of it. I cannot believe that this Lemurian down here is not dead. He is now. And we're moving on to the contact light. Go take care of Providence. And with any luck, we'll get that Providence monster log. Wouldn't that be lovely? Do I have fireworks? I do have some fireworks. So when we go to open canisters, we'll get some missiles firing around. That's special. Let's get all these doors opening here. There's not really much to doing a full clear of the contact light when you've got sacrifice turned on, because there's no chests anywhere. Just these garbage cans. And we're going to fire off the... There's a key card. Yeah, we're going to fire off the Jar of Souls every time we can. Every time we possibly can. Let's get this door open. Then we got to actually stay up here in a kill floor for a minute. Because I don't actually have the mobility to get back to where I was. So we're just going to have to chill. And hopefully we'll get some cool items. You never know. Fire up the Jar of Souls. Somebody can have a booger. I just saw the booger just jump straight up to the top. It got done with whoever was here and moved right on up. Watching my health like a hawk. Acrid's a little more survivable than other characters because he kind of self-heals with one of his DOTs. I forget which one. I'm sorry, I should be a better Let's Player. I should know my moves and everything, but... still want to watch. I lost a very promising Bandit run, very famously. At the end of my Bandit Let's Play, that's how he died. I wasn't paying attention to my health. And that was it, he just died. And I'm like, you know what, I don't even care about Bandit, I'm uploading this. Alright, one key card. I think I'm going to take... like, the safe play would be health, I think. Here, have some slime, guys. Have a booger. Yeah, the safe play here is to get... the med bay, so we're going to do that. And we're also going to jar souls. There's prescription pills. Oh, I got to pick that up and then immediately put it back down is what I'm going to do. That way it just logs that I have it. I'm pretty sure you have to do that in order to complete the log. Okay, so far so good. We're going to put down slime here. Hope there's not a scavenger down in that hallway. That's a bitch of a place to fight the scavenger in that little hallway. Open up the second door here. Okay, put down some slime. Throw a booger. Should I try to get a second key card? I feel like I might want to try to get a second key card. Just want to pop those open. Yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't mind having that cannon. There's potential military items to be had. You know what? Let's just go for it. I'm pretty confident we can kill Providence with what we've got. We got the Jar of Souls. We got the med bay for actual emergencies. And as I recall, Acrid is very good against the Gilded Worms. So we should probably be good. We should be okay. Here you go, Jar of Souls. I should probably try to stay on my slime if possible. And not use my claw. You know what? Using the claw is a bad idea. Oh, he jumped right over my booger. Right over it. I just said I'm going to stop using my claw, then what did I do? I immediately used the claw. Gotta make sure we hit him with the booger, otherwise he jumps over it, and that's not good for anybody. Oh, maybe that's it. Acrid gets healing as long as he's standing on his slime. Ooh, jumped way too early. It's gonna be a long fight, but oh yeah, you see I've got one artifact turned on, so there's actually an artifact lit up in the wall there. So this would be a long fight, but not a difficult one, as long as I just keep an eye on what I'm doing. Have a booger. It's delicious. You'll enjoy it. I enjoy it. I don't think the Jar of Souls actually affects him, though. So it's going to be longer than... Yeah, Jar of Souls doesn't do anything to Providence, unfortunately. Try to get him on the slime. Ooh, that was a good miss. Alright, alright. Oh, this is going to take a very, very long time. Won't be so long next time, though, because now we've got glass. I don't know why I keep hitting the Jar of Souls. I know it doesn't do anything. We gotta go through 53,000 hit points, like 30 damage at a time. There are times in his attack pattern where it's safe to claw, I think. We should be okay. And really, as long as I'm not doing anything stupid and I can wait for my Guardian Heart to pop back up. As long as this fight is, it shouldn't be dangerous. I'm just running out of things to talk about is all. Oh, I shouldn't have doubled back there. That was probably stupid. Oh, that was big damage, yep. To the Jar of Souls again. There we go. Oh, it's so good. Best item. It actually is a really good item. It's just not a really good item for Providence. That's kind of how this fight goes, though. A lot of things that are great in the game are not great for the fight against Providence. Unfortunately. Like Frost Relic, for one, because Frost Relic only procs on kill, but there's nothing to kill in this fight. There's just Providence. Now he's got a shield. But you know what? Even if the worst should happen, and I flub the controls, and Providence kills me, even then, I'll be happy, because we unlock glass. I should have known way back when, David. You know why? Because of the kids. I really hope everybody gets that reference. I would be very sad if you didn't. I'm not going to explain it. Somebody in the comments can explain it. See, we're only getting a couple hundred damage off each of the bugs. We're getting about 170 off of the shot. We're getting 0 off Jar of Souls. Have a bug. There you go. I think the claw is the biggest damage I can do to him. But we got to make sure we do it safely. Have a bug. I know that bug hit you, even from way downtown, son. I'm beginning to think I should have farmed for the cannon. Just to speed this up a bit. Because we're only halfway done with the fight. Remember, we got to do this fight twice. And when does the impatience set in? Yeah, if I would have known Jar of Souls doesn't function against Providence. Oh, he jumped the bug. It's too bad. We could have farmed this level a little more for better use items. There's a whole room that fills up with military grade items, several of which are really good use items. Maybe we can just stay on top of them like that. Here, have a bug. Have a booger on me. This might be the way to be. This might be the way we need to go. He's going to put the shield up. If we take too much damage all at once, he can't... The thing is, I'm so used to fighting this battle on glass. I'm not used to being able to take the hits. He can hit me a couple times and I'm safe. That's not going to be true of Shadow Providence in the second half of the fight. But it is true right now, so... I can, like, stand right here and see that was a big hit, but I'm fine. I can take another one of those and be okay. And I've got the Guardian Heart that's going to kick in. And I've got the med bay in case things get really, really out of hand. I just really, really, really wish the Jar of Souls worked. That would have sped this way up. Have a booger. There you go. I know he enjoys it. Who doesn't enjoy it? Who doesn't enjoy a good, giant alien booger, you know? It's funny when I go to edit these videos, when I booted up in Vegas for the first time, just to make sure the video file's not corrupted or anything, one of the first things I'll do is I'll just hit the timeline at a couple of random places and just like find some random frames in the video. Make sure that it looks okay. And with a Risk of Rain video without glass, inevitably, it's like half the video is the Providence fights. Almost every single time. It's pretty funny. We're getting him down. Slowly but surely. Slowly but surely. Yeah, I think the claw is the way to go here. If we jump through him like this, he has a hard time hitting us with his sword, and we can just claw and claw and claw. And here comes the worms! Guess what? Jar of Souls doesn't work against them either. We're getting pretty good damage on them, though. Oh, they're getting pretty good damage on us, too. Yeah, I must have eaten a bunch of those, like, lasers, like the flashpoint of them. Ooh, look at that! Look at the contagion on that guy's butt! Oh, I feel bad, except I don't feel bad. At all. There's just the one left? Yeah, these guys hate Acrid, man. They hate him. Jar of Souls doesn't work here either. Put that book back on there. Because they got so many targets, and the contagion jumps from target to target. Okay, so we do have a little bit of Frost Relic. Let's put the book back down. I can get some Frost Relic from these Temple Guardians when they die, but it's only going to last a few seconds. Oh, I can Jar of Souls these guys, though. Okay, let's play it safe for a minute, because we're taking a lot of stupid damage. Probably I took a couple of those Temple Guardian volleys. No problem. Okay, Guardian Heart's back up. Put the booger out there. And we're going to waste this whole Frost Relic running from pink orbs. Great. Great. It's never going to take this long again, guys. Don't worry. Don't worry. Although we did do pretty good damage up there. We've done 10,000 damage. He hasn't spawned in his Shadow Buddy yet, though. He hasn't spawned in Shadow Providence just yet. That's when things get real fun. God, I don't have auto-target missiles or anything? At the very least, I should have made sure the Golden Gun was filled. I should have just farmed this level a little bit. I could have got a better use item. I could have made sure my Golden Gun was filled for the damage buff. Oh well. You know, road's not taken. There's a Robert Frost poem in there somewhere. Where is his Shadow Brother at? Does he pop in at half health, or what? Oh, you wanted the booger? There it is. Oh, I put the booger on him as soon as... Yeah, as soon as he put his shield up. I do have a war banner in here, which is lovely. That's a rare treat to get a war banner in the Providence fight. Let's not get skulled. Up, up, up. Okay, we're fine. There you go, guys. Have some slime in my war banner. Have a booger. Let's not get skulled. We're going to take another trip around. Yes, sir. That's what we're going to do. We're going to live inside this war banner. We're going to take advantage of the one benefit we actually have here. Unless he fills it up with pink crap, and then we're going to leave the confines of the war banner. Or skulls. If he fills it up with death skulls, that's also bad news for us. Here we go. War banner plus slime. Oh, no, no, no. He interrupted my slime. That should be illegal. That's against the rules. That's not fair. Okay, we got him about halfway-ish. Not quite. Not quite halfway. That's... Oh, Durg, Glurg, Bargle, Dargle, Hargle, Bargle, and we're dead. So, he hit us with the Earthquake Stun move, which launched us in the air and we couldn't move, and then the black skulls explode, and I think those just set you to 1 hit point. And was trying to get to the med bay, but you know what? It's fine. It's all good, because new items. We got the piggy bank, the goat hoof, the bitter root, the golden gun, this stupid thing. What? Wait, what? Why is this flashing? Stay in shield mode for 5 minutes straight in combat. That sounds like a super fun video that you guys are going to get to watch at some point. Whoo doggies. New monster log. There's the Lemurian. He looks very dutiful. Here is the rock golem. Oh no, I thought it was a snow golem. Oh, I guess snow golems just count as rock golems. Oh well. And the mechanical spider. On loan from Breath of the Wild. So that's going to do it for this video, guys. We're up to 32.1% with Commando, Acrid, and Loader in the can. And when we come back, they call me Mr. Glass.